People Are Gentle here with EL Magazine, sitting with Phil Demmel of Machine Head. So you guys just celebrated your 20th birthday.
The band did, yeah.
Crazy shenanigans going on? No?
We didn't really. Rob put a blurb up on the website, and that was just about it, you know?
That's it?
Yeah, we didn't really do...
It's a milestone.
It is.
Congratulations on that.
Yeah.
In the past 20 years, what would you say is the most memorable moment for you that you realized Machine Head was making an impact in the metal scene?
Oh shit, I mean, my first tour that we did with them, you know, doing some big festivals over there, so I knew that they were a big player overseas. I'd seen kind of what they did in the States, but overseas was like wide respect and, you know, pretty cool.
Do you like the metal scene overseas better or in North America?
I see a lot more camaraderie overseas.
Yeah.
I see a lot more open-mindedness. You know, these festivals with all these different kinds of bands going on. I think overseas I see it more as music and not as styles of music.
Speaking of festivals, I've kind of had this suspicion that that's kind of the avenue that bands need to take these days to get exposure or revenue even. Is that the case?
Sure, I mean, you're reaching people on a bigger level, but it depends on the festival. So, I mean, you can't go out and do Ozfest and make money. You're paying, you know, the way it was.
Right.
Paying a ton of money to play and taking all your merch money and everything too. So it's bigger scale festivals for sure. But you need to tour. You need to get out.
Okay, being that it's a new year, Happy New Year.
Yep, thank you.
Biggest positive thing?
We wrote and recorded the record and released it to the Mayhem Festival. Did a big tour overseas, man. It was good.
Yeah. What bands are you looking forward to hearing in 2012?
Looking forward to hearing. Lamb of God came out. I'm looking forward to another Ghost record, if possible. Looking forward to another Seven Dust record.
Okay.
I played a solo on the new Shine Down record.
Okay.
So
okay.
Looking forward to hearing that whole record come out.
They have the Bully song right now.
Bully song's out.
Yeah.
I'm a radio rock guy.
Are you? I got a friend who's a DJ back home, so
cool.
we're in touch and just talk a lot. Unto the Locust has had good critical feedback. It's on a lot of album of the year lists and stuff like that. But Machine Head's more of a fan-based band.
For sure.
How are the fans responding to it?
Loving it.
Yeah?
You know, loving it. There's a lot of the, man, you still get your, burn my eyes, the more things change, you know, but, you know, we've taught the blackening in a lot of people's eyes, so.
Okay. Is there a demographic shift in your fan base?
Seeing it, yeah. Seeing a lot of young kids at the show now.
Okay.
I think that has a lot to do with the Mayhem Festival and some of the stuff that we're doing, so it's great to see. It's great to see knowing the new stuff and seeing this brand new shift in generation.
Yeah, and I noticed, like, from your pictures, the female fans are quite attractive.
It's weird. There's girls at the Machine Head show now these days. It wasn't like that in the beginning. Well, you know, since I've been playing with them, so let me rephrase that. Don't make it sound like it's since I've been playing with them. But I've seen a difference.
Right. Maybe you know or don't know, how was it for Machine Head emerging out of, like, the grunge era as a metal band?
I wasn't in the band at that time, but I was pretty close to the band, so it was hard. It was them, and it was Pantera, you know, and Slayer carrying the metal flag through, you know, and so it was hard. It was a hard time for metal, and to see them perceive through, or to get through that, and get in through the new metal of the turn of the century, you know, and still be going strong. It's a testament to the band and its fans.
Yeah. Machine Head, a lot of you guys are family men. How has that changed the dynamic within the band?
It's changed it for sure. I mean, things are changed. We're not four dudes that we're just, you know, the only thing that we got going is this. It's changed. It's changed my life for sure.
Yeah.
So it has changed it. You know, I won't get into details, but it says a lot. It's a testament to a band that can change through these, you know, changing conditions and stuff like that. So for us to pursue through all of this, and, you know, we have our rough patches and still do so.
Calls home.
Yeah, and just dealing with, you know, things that just kind of interrupt too. So it's you get on.
Okay. Can you explain for our listeners or viewers the idea behind the faces of the 8th play?
Yeah, we were on the last headline run through Europe we were doing. We were brought brought projections out, and we had some screens going on and stuff like that, and Rob had an idea during Who We Are to, hey, let's use into the Occupy Wall Street, the 99%, you know, the letters and stuff like that, and I said, what if we took our fans and had them show what Machine Head means about to them, for them, and have it be that. And then I said, then also, why don't we, you know, have them write their lyrics to the chorus of Who We Are on there, you know, have this big rebellion, you know, have them on their arms and stuff like that. And then I said, why don't we take them from the people from the show that night so they can see themselves out there, make them feel part of what's going on. So it just kind of steamrolled into that. Pretty cool.
I saw the video.
One second.
Okay. What inspired you to come up with the locust concept?
Experience.
Experience? Okay.
I mean, everybody has those people that come into their lives, and I've had those people, you know, that came in, took from me, took advantage of me, of my charity or just my well-being, and just robbed everything, took everything they could. You discover what kind of a person they are, you call them out, and they just say, okay, just move on to the next person, latch onto them and do the same thing. So it just came from experience, man. It happened to me numerous times.
Anybody call you out on it? Call you up and say, hey, that fucking thing's about me?
Yeah, people are so vain that they, you know, had people call me up and say, oh, I know you wrote that song about me. It's like, fucking bitch, no it's not.
Okay. Do you have a favorite song on this album to play?
Ah, man, every song on this record is different, and you know, I enjoy so much. I love playing Be Still and Know. I love watching the crowd, you know, the sun will rise, you know, this hope of all, you know, metal's supposed to be dark and blah, 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 but when you're singing a song of hope and everything, it's just, you know.
I think a lot of metal fans find solace in metal.
Yeah,
that's the
absolutely.
refuge, you know.
The music is our religion, you know.
Yeah.
It's the soundtrack for our, you know, that's what Roz was saying. It's been the soundtrack for our life, you know. We just think this is what we need.
Yeah. Going back to maybe other bands, Europe a little bit, some bands are pulling out in 2013 and pushing up their dates to 2012. Is that something you guys are going to do if that's the case, or because of the collapse, of the possible collapse?
No, fuck no.
No?
No.
Okay.
Are pushing up what dates?
Okay.
Upon the winds that beget our pestilence, forming clouds, the shadow shrouds, louder the tide.